All
Meanwhile,
right,
I'm out here
next
getting
up.
clearly Canadians for like $3 a bottle.
All right,
Gotta
this is
treat yourself
we've been doing a lot of good deep dive stories on like history of past that people have been loving. We had the we did a couple of them on different topics, but this one is pretty good. I like this one, and I'm interested to see what everyone thinks.
Did everything in our power for some years. That movie was late. Y'all saw that movie, the Temptation movie, really late.
Hold on,
because we had him in litigation for years trying to stop it. Because it made our father look like an idiot. That movie, man. That movie made it. That movie has actually made my career harder.
In what sense?
I am assumed to be a problem. Right out to get. Oh, David Ruffin. Oh no. Don't know nothing about me. Don't know nothing about me. Fuck you mean?
Right.
Like, I've gotten it. I hear it often. Oh, it's either, are you like your father? I'm like, in what way?
A genius.
In what way? Like, for real. Do you sing like your father? Who does?
Right.
I mean, like, stop asking me that.
I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations.
All right. What you think about this? This is an interesting topic. This is very interesting to me.
Part of me wants to call Cap.
Oh.
Part of me wants to call Cap.
Go ahead.
Because, like, I'm interested in knowing what field or what industry does he work in. You know what I mean?
Oh, I found his page. Hold on, keep going.
Okay, so it's also, for me, it's like it's a conversation starter, but then it's like a lot of us, like, how many?
Okay, so Dom, he is the director of celebrity relations and head of A&R for soul and R&B at Midtown Radio. I don't know what that is.
Neither. Okay.
Looks like it's in New York.
Okay. So how many people have the name David Ruffin and you just happen to be a junior?
Oh, nobody.
Like, you know
does,
how many? Like, if it came up in conversation, somebody asked you, you could have easily said, if somebody mentioned it, like, oh, not that David Ruffin. Like, there was so many different ways around this, and you're saying that it made your dad look like an idiot. If this is how your father was acting, that's just how your daddy was acting. That's not, a reflection of y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your daddy was out here wilding. Nigga, he was out here wilding. And I know, because, like, our parents be talking about, like, my little sister's dad loves, like, the Temptation. Like, the nigga was wilding. And so that's just what it is. Like, he was a character. Like, he might not have been like that at home with y'all, which is cool. But part of me wants to be like, okay. It didn't, like, nobody is sitting around talking about, oh my God, David Ruffin, like, even all these years removed and how many times we've seen that movie, afterward, we're not sitting around having a panel talking about David Ruffin's behavior.
Oh my God, Dom, stop the presses. Guess who sings? Guess what rap classic song he's singing the hook on? West Coast song, classic. Top 5 West Coast song ever.
David Ruffin or the son?
David Ruffin Jr. is singing on the hook for a top 5 West Coast classic.
Okay, it's not Regulators, because that's Nate Dogg.
It's top 5. That's in the top 5, but that's not it.
Okay, I'm thinking of something with Too Short.
Nope. You was cool. You was in the right camp with Warren G. You got to stay over in that G
So
funk.
okay. So that
Long Beach crew.
okay, that's what I was like. Okay, so something with Snoop Dogg.
Yep, there you go. Snoop Dogg. What song?
No.
The next single, which is bigger.
Oh fuck. Why do you do this to me? I'm right there. Okay. Not the first single.
The second single, the most popular song. It's probably the most popular Snoop song ever.
Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank.
It is the most popular Snoop song. I would almost.
No, and then they're gonna get me in the comments for this. Like I'm not ready to be attacked. Oh my god. I don't want to Google it. I really want to figure it out. Okay.
Let me give you another. In the video,
they are in a house. They're walking.
No. That's
That's Dr. Dre.
Right. But in this, they do go to a house at the end of the video.
Okay. Is it slow, mid-tempo?
Mid-tempo.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
In the middle part, they're at the drive-in.
Fuck. Okay, you gotta give it to me.
Gin and juice.
I knew. Okay, I was about to say it.
Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping. That's David Ruffin Jr. singing that.
I knew it. I was gonna get there, and it was like right there. But then I was like, no, that's Dr. Dre.
Nope, that's David Ruffin Jr.
Well, yeah, I did. Actually, I did. Oddly, I do remember knowing that random obscure fact. Okay, I do remember that.
He's not in the video, but he's in.
Right. I remember the video. Yeah, part of me, because like it's it like regardless of what, like unless you're like the guy at Bowen is not asking you that.
But he's in entertainment. I mean,
so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's either you use that name to leverage the interview to get in those doors, right? So it's kind of to be expected, but it's also like I would have been like my dad, like no, like that was a different time. And like, when did David Ruffin die? Like, wasn't that like, wouldn't he be like a kid when David Ruffin died?
No, David Ruffin died in 91.
Oh shit. Oh, that was the other dude. I was thinking about.
You thinking of Paul?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Paul.
But I mean, he died on their tour though. He was at a crack house.
Well, that's
OD.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I do remember him ODing. Okay.
Yeah, he died from an accidental overdose of crack cocaine.
Couldn't put the pipe down.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out how his family would try to block that portrayal, because it was, from far as I've heard, all that shit was true about David Ruffin. Like,
that's what I'm. Okay, I didn't mean to yell.
Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like it, like why? Like this is the reality of the situation. This is just who he was, and that's okay.
And allegedly, Tammy Terrell died because of him. Allegedly,
yeah.
Like they supposedly beat on her a lot, and then she got that brain aneurysm from
which really fucked up Marvin Gaye.
Oh yeah, and it sent Marvin Gaye down a whole nother path of his life.
That really fucked with Marvin Gaye because that was like his best friend. That was his work wife.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, ultimately, I was gonna say, are you telling us that they're asking you if you a crackhead? Like that's not even me being funny. Like I'm not being funny. Like, are they asking? So that's what I'm saying. Like, what are they trying to insinuate? And just like you said, y'all trying to block something, but your daddy was acting a fool. It was embarrassing to your, but yeah, we all okay, and the two can coexist. Your daddy could have been a dick to other people and been this loving person to you.
Yeah, we talk about that with Diddy.
Yeah. That's really just what it could have been. And so you're trying to save face like, oh, my dad wasn't like that. Motherfucker, he was. Sorry. Maybe not to you. It's just what it is.
Hey man, David Ruffin was a wild boy. So when he was with Tammy Terrell, I forgot about this. He had a wife and 3 children and another girlfriend when he was with Tammy Terrell. And was abusive to her, supposedly.
And talk about that in the movie. It was
but they did show that in the movie. Yeah, they showed it in the movie, didn't they?
I don't remember. It was so long.
Yeah.
You know, what we do remember is nobody is coming to see you, Otis, which is not true. Patti LaBelle was coming to see Otis.
Really?
Yeah, they were engaged.
Whoa.
Patti LaBelle and Otis were engaged, and he wanted her to stop singing and move to Detroit. And that's what
broke them up.
That's what broke them up. She was like, baby, I'ma sing.
Oh, wow. Hey, Otis still alive too. He the only living Temptation.
Yeah, I was like, he's still touring if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. He's still doing his thing.
Yeah. It's keeping him young. I think he still got a half. No, does he still have a head full of hair? I think he still got a head full of hair almost.
I believe so.
Yeah.
No, he's bald. I'm looking at a picture now. No, he's bald now.
Okay. That was an old picture I saw then.
Yeah, he's 82. Still doing his thing on tour, still sliding.
Hey, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah. But man, David Ruffin was a wild boy though. Like there is a story about David Ruffin. He went to remember the Rat Pack?
Yep.
Dean Martin. He went to Dean Martin's show in Vegas with his daughter, sat in the front row and was like tonguing her down and being inappropriate at his show right in front of him. Right?
With his daughter? With Dean Martin?
His daughter in the front row. This is David Ruffin. You know them mobster cats showed up on him, was like, you never saw David Ruffin ever with Dean Martin's daughter ever again after that. Ever. But the idea that Dean Martin was plugged in with the mafia for Sinatra.
Yeah, but I thought
and this is like in the 70s. What? And you tugging her down at the show, grabbing up under her breasts, doing all kind of stuff, but he's acting wild.
But also, like, the daughter knew what she was doing.
Right. No. Yeah. but David Ruffin didn't care. He was about that life.
He didn't care.
Hold on. I'm finna,
that's wild.
Dean Martin's daughter's name. Barbara Gail Martin was her name.
Yeah. She's still alive?
Let's see. So, let's see. In June 1968, the Temptations agreed that Ruffin had finally crossed the line when he missed the June 22nd Cleveland, Ohio date with Temptations order a tentative performance by his new girlfriend, Barbara Gail Martin. It doesn't show like what her death is or not, like if she's alive or not. But I know that relationship was short-lived after he got the wilding out. She's still alive, 79. I just Googled it.
Yeah, that's all that
Yeah, D. Martin's daughter's still alive. She's still rolling around. Don't look like she had any kids though. Oh no, no, yeah. Dang, Dean Martin had 8 kids. Damn. Man, y'all talk about black dudes having all bunch of kids. We need to go ahead and.
You want to know what's funny? When you start typing in Barbara Gail Martin, David Ruffin comes up along with it right there.
Hey, that dude was wilding at Dean Martin's show, man. And maybe you know what? I take that back. You know what? He could have been on some. We know all this stuff is like wild about these people in hindsight because we know about their history and their lives with Dean Martin. But there's no way he didn't know Dean Martin and like Frank Sinatra and one plugged in with the mob, and that's why they was out in Vegas.
But he didn't care. Because you got to think at some point. But think about because you have to think about his God complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like not trying to that's not even being funny. Just and I know I'm talking about ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis, and just how he was just moving around, and even in this movie, like this, the arrogance, this air that's godlike complex, like he was untouchable. And like you said, we didn't see him after that shit. Cause like what is the equivalent like in the black version of what a mob would be? Like it wouldn't be a gang, like it's like Snowfall.
I mean, it'd be like a chick messing with like like Big Meech's daughter.
Yeah, so so what would we call that? Like would they be a mob or like
yeah, I would say Black BMF got pretty goddamn big.
Okay,
but
so
nobody's got you know what? It would be something like you know what? A situation did happen. I don't know if you heard of the Black Mafia family, the Philly version. There's a Philly version.
Okay.
And they similar something happened in a club, but they killed the dude. It was dude named Palmer. If people that I know all them gang enthusiasts, they'll be like, oh, his name is Palmer or something. But it was another drug dealer dude. They caught him in Atlantic City with another cat from the cruise chick at the club. Killed him right outside the club in Atlantic City. He ain't make it back to Philly.
Damn.
And that Black Mafia family in Philly wasn't no joke. They got a lot of good documentaries on them if people want to peep them out. But man, you know what? It'd be the equivalent. I guess it would be the equivalent of when Death Row was popping, somebody, Suge Knight's daughter, all cozied up with Biggie. No, it wouldn't be Biggie. All cozied up with Vanilla Ice in the front row of a Tupac show, kissing all on her and stuff. No, you know what? Let me revise that analogy.
Don't do Vanilla Ice.
Even though Vanilla Ice got his royalty stole by Suge Knight, you know that, right?
No.
That's how part of the money came for Death Row. He took part of the publishing of Ice Ice Baby.
How did he do that?
You've seen Big Red before, right? And the Five Harpies, they did that to him in real life. They dangled him out of the window.
Oh.
You did not know about that with Vanilla Ice? They got like 50% of his publishing that way. And you got to remember, the fucked up part was Queen had took, I think, like 30-40% of the publishing already. Because the doom.
Oh yeah, that was there.
He took Under Pressure. And
yeah.
He was like, oh, I went to court. Theirs goes doom. Mine goes
ding. I remember that.
So they got some of his publishing. Suge got like the other 50%. I don't think Vanilla Ice gets nothing off of Ice Ice Baby. Maybe he got some of it back now. I don't know. But Suge Knight got some of that publishing for a while, and some of that money came from that. And the great gangster Harry O from back in the day. People know about just got out of jail that helped Snoop restart Death Row now. Oh yeah, Vanilla Ice got it.
Because it was somebody that claimed to have written parts of Ice Ice Baby.
Mm-hmm.
But he said that Suge Knight did not hang him out the window.
Oh no.
He said that on Sway in the morning. Sway 45.
I don't know. That has been a long told story. From other random different sources, not even from Suge Knight talking about this. Suge Knight be like, that's not what happened. None of that happened. He just got a deal that he couldn't refuse. That's Suge. That's Suge.
Yeah. And then they ended up, he went to court about it. He took him to court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably got it back now, but Suge got something about that. He's like, we just had a little discrepancy. You know how Suge talk. We just had a little discrepancy with ice, vanilla ice, and had to go over there and take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, and that might not have happened because you remember, like that one rapper that they said that Puffy hung out the window, and he was like, "That's not how that happened. Like, he did not hang me over out the window or over about."
That wasn't Wale. It was Wale.
I thought no, it was somebody. Oh, it wasn't
It was
Wale.
Wale. It was Wale.
Shit. Okay.
And Wale was like, "No, that didn't happen." You know, that was Wale that they claimed that.
Lotus flower bar.
But man, shout out to you, Dave.
Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.